Chapter 3. More on MS Windows 7. Chapter Focus. Components of a window. Move and resize a window. Open the control panel. Change the appearance of window. Customize the taskbar. Configuring date and time. Configuring the mouse settings. You have learned in your previous classes about MS Windows operating system. Let us learn more about MS Windows 7. Windows 7 is a Microsoft operating system. MS Windows has a graphical user interface GUI. It contains graphics and icons which can be used by using a computer mouse. It is very user-friendly. Let us know more about the components of a window and control panel. Components of a window. Address bar. Address bar displays the address of the currently open window. Menu control bar. This bar comprises of different menus and icons. Back button. This button is used to view files or folders step by step in backward direction. Forward button. This button is used to return to the current folder after viewing the previous folder. Minimize button. This button is used to shrink the opened window to the taskbar. Restore button. It resizes the window back to its original size. Maximize button. This button is used to increase the size of a window to its maximum. Close button. This button is used to close an open window. Scroll bar. If the text or document in a window is more than the display area, then this bar appears on the screen. There are two types of scroll bar. 1. Horizontal scroll bar. 2. Vertical scroll bar. You can use the arrowhead buttons present at both ends of the scroll bar to move the text or document horizontally or vertically. Status bar. This bar is placed at the bottom of the Windows screen. It shows information about the status of a file or folder, including the date of creation, its modification, etc. Moving a window. You can use the following steps for moving a window. Step 1. Right-click on the top left corner of the window. Step 2. Click on the Move option. Step 3. Use the arrow keys to move the window to its new position. Step 4. Press the Enter key. Do you know? You can use the mouse to move a window. Click and hold on to the title bar and drag the window to its new position. Resizing a window. You can follow these steps to resize a window. Step 1. Right-click on the top left corner of the window. Step 2. Click on Size option from the menu. Step 3. Use the arrow keys to resize the window to the required size. Step 4. Press the Enter key after completing the task. Do you know? You can resize a window using a mouse. Place the mouse pointer at any one at 4 borders of the window. Drag the border to resize it as per your need. Control panel. The control panel of MS Windows 7 has been loaded with many icons. These icons are used to manage various resources and operate the computer system. The control panel is also useful for changing display settings, addition or removal of programs, alteration of date and time, etc. Opening the control panel. To open a control panel window, you can follow these steps. Step 1. Click on Start button. Step 2. Click on Control Panel option. You can see the category view of control panel. You can change the view of this panel by clicking on the category button and choosing the view option out of the two options available, which are Large Icons View and Small Icons View. Change the appearance of window. We can change the font styles, font colors, desktop background, window color, sounds, etc. Let us follow these steps to change the appearance of the window. Step 1. Open the control panel and click on Appearance and Personalization option. Step 2. Out of a list of options, click on Personalization option. Step 3. Select the theme of your choice and click to apply it. Customize the taskbar. You can change the settings of the taskbar. Follow these steps to customize the taskbar. Step 1. Open Control Panel. Step 2. Click on the Appearance and Personalization option. Step 3. Click on Taskbar and Start menu. Step 4. Click on the desired option in the Taskbar and Start menu Properties dialog box. Step 5. Click Apply option. Then click on OK. Let us discuss about certain available customization options. Auto hide the taskbar. If we check this option, the taskbar disappears from the window. Arrow peak. Arrow peak is a unique feature of MS Windows 7 that makes opened windows transparent, allowing us to have a look at our desktop and see it. In order to activate this feature, click on the Use Arrow Peak to preview the desktop option. Configuring date and time. The taskbar of Windows 7 contains the system's tray that shows the current date and time. You can make changes in date and time. Follow these steps to configure date and time. Step 1. Open the control panel and click on Clock, Language and Region option. Step 2. Click on Date and Time option. Step 3. Click on Change Date and Time button from the Date and Time dialog box. Step 4. Change the date and time on the screen. Step 5. Click on OK button. Configuring the mouse. You can change the mouse pointer type, speed of pointer movement, double-clicking, speed and pointer's trail. Follow these steps to configure the mouse. Step 1. Open the control panel and click on the Hardware and Sound option. Step 2. Click on the mouse option in Devices and Printers. You can notice that the Mouse Properties dialog box appears. It has many tabs inside it. You can select any tab and make the changes in properties according to your needs. Changing the button configuration. You can change mouse button settings by following these steps. Step 1. Do not select the switch primary and secondary buttons. Check box if you use your mouse with your right hand. Step 2. If the user makes use of his left hand, select the checkbox. Step 3. Click on Apply. You will see that the button functions have been interchanged. Changing the double-click speed. In order to reduce the double-click speed, drag the slider to the left side. In order to increase the double-click speed, drag the slider to the right side. Click on Apply button and then click on OK. Do you know? You can click on the Use Default button in Mouse Properties dialog box to change the replaced pointer to its default shape. Changing the pointer's type. We can change the shape of the mouse pointer in Windows 7. Follow these steps given below. Step 1. Click on the Pointers tab. Step 2. Select a pointer type from the list of pointers that appear in the Customize list. Step 3. Click on the Browse button if you have more pointer styles saved at another location. A new window will be seen. It would have different options of available pointers. Step 4. Select the pointer shape as desired. Step 5. Click on the Open button. Step 6. Click on the Apply button. Step 7. Click on OK button after completing the task. Points to remember. MS Windows 7 provides a graphical user interface, GUI. Address bar displays the address of the currently opened window. Forward button is used to return to the current folder after viewing the previous folder. There are two types of scroll bar, horizontal scroll bar and vertical scroll bar. The control panel is useful in changing the display settings, addition or removal of programs, etc. We can change the desktop background, font colors, font styles, window color, sound, etc. The taskbar of Windows 7 contains a system tray that shows the current date and time. We can change the mouse button settings and mouse pointers type. A. Take the correct option.